All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful.
So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why our vampires showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Hope you're getting along with Isran. He'd take some getting used to.
Cozy little place, isn't this?
What are you looking at? Soreen needs help with her project to improve our crossbows. And if that doesn't interest you, speak with Gunmar. He has something for you. May your blades stay sharp.
Come to this one day. I knew, and no one believed. This is Fort Dawnguard. Originally owned by the Jarl of Riften back in the Second Era, it was a bit of a black mark on the Hold's history. I'm trying to put it to good use. Only what I've heard. Back in the Second Era, the Jarl of Riften had a son. Adventurous type. Too much for his own good, it seems. Wound up turning into a vampire. The Jarl, unable to kill his own son, spent a fortune building this keep and hiring men to guard it. Their job was to keep the Jarl's son contained within. They took it seriously, and served honorably. They were eventually forced to put him down. The Jarl banished them from the Hold, but they stuck to their cause. Fought vampires wherever they found them. I aim to continue that mission. Keep your eyes open. knew it would come to this one day. I knew, and no one believed. Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you. Keep your eyes open.
Probably weren't expecting to see me again. Probably weren't expecting to see me again.
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dimalo Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
Probably weren't expecting to see me again. I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me. The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll, it all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and he just kind of lost himself in it. It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll. I did, but something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong. Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Why? Because of that story about the prophecy, about some vampire trying to put the sun out?
Do you actually believe any of that?
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane.
I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before you know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. I'd come with you, but I don't know if I can trust your friend. Let me know if you want me along. If you want to come along, it has to just be me and you. If you want to come along, it has to just be me and you.
I'm still here. What do you need to take? I'm heading home if you need me.
Were you looking for me? Of course. Let's go. What now? I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple 100 years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something. Not at this rate, no. That's a long story. I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from? Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust. The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord. Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole. A cure? Why even think of it that way? I can't think of any reason I'd want to lose this gift. Especially after what I did to get it. It may have driven my family apart, but I'm still here, and I'm alive. I won't give this up. The tale of the great moth priest hunt. That's something. If you think it'll help. What is it?
What can I do for you? I've heard the rumors around Skyrim. I know something's going on, and I've seen the vampires. I felt I had two choices. I could either live in fear of the night, or I could do something to help protect my people. All right, then.
Wondering,
Okay.
does Islam have any mystery in it or anything that is like paradoxical? And what I mean by paradox is a seeming contradiction.
No.
Okay. Nothing.
I mean, mystery in the sense of we cannot fully comprehend the greatness of God. I conceded that earlier, right? But I don't see anything paradoxical in this Islamic belief, right? We believe in one God. All right? We believe that God has always been there, will always be there, never dies, never gets tired, never sleeps, never not knows anything. That same God sent every prophet. So Abraham, Moses, Jesus, Muhammad, peace be upon all of them. We love them. We don't disrespect any of them. He sent them as messengers and prophets to bring a message from God. So they're messengers of God, and they were servants of God. So yeah, I don't see anything paradoxical in Islamic belief.
Okay. Cool. That was a genuine question.
All right, cool. I appreciate the genuine question.
Yeah.
So do you believe in one God?
I do.
All right,
I
good.
believe in one God.
Yes.
I
All right, me too. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Also believe in the Trinity.
Okay. So are the three in the Trinity equal?
They are co-equal in majesty and power and glory.
But when Jesus says the Father is greater than I, how can they be equal?
Speaking out of his human nature.
Okay.
And
so where is his divine nature then?
it's subsumed under the one person of.
But he doesn't separate between those two, right? He just says the Father is greater than I. He doesn't say greater than my human nature or my divine nature. He just says the Father is greater than I, repeatedly in the Bible.
That's correct. He does say that.
So if they're equal, how can one be greater?
So he is. Sorry, I'm not going to debate.
No, it's okay. We're not debating. It's just a conversation
or anything like that. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I guess I don't know how to answer that.
Yeah, so I mean, think of it this way, right? Would you agree that God would? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
just a conversation
or anything like that. Yeah, I mean.
If they're equal, how can one be greater?
So he is. Sorry, I'm not going to debate.
No, it's okay. We're not debating. It's just a conversation
or anything like that. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I guess I don't know how to answer that.
Yeah, so I mean, think of it this way, right? Would you agree that God would always be all-knowing, all-capable? From the characteristics of being God.
Yeah, I would say like the divine nature and the divine essence is always all-knowing.
So when Jesus was on earth, obviously he wasn't all-knowing because he didn't know the hour, or he limited himself, we'll give you that.
Yeah.
And he wasn't all-capable. For example, even with the fig tree, he didn't know if the fruit was there. He would have to go to the bathroom, sleep, eat like a human being.
He would.
Where was his divine nature?
It was right there with him.
So then how could
Anything
he not
good?
know and know the same nature? Did they not communicate?
So, no, his person knows. The person of Jesus knows.
Okay.
But his divine nature does know. His human nature did not know.
So were those natures together?
They are unified under the person.
Okay, so then if his divine nature knows and all capable, then his human nature would know because they're one.
The person knows, the nature does not know.
Does that make sense to you, really?
Yeah.
All right. Doesn't make sense to me, so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate
All right. Anybody else?
You got 2 minutes.
Come on up.
I'd love to see Robin. Come on. 1 minute 30. Are you interested?
Well, This is going to be very unsatisfactory.
Oh, I like satisfactory too.
I'm Robin.
How are you, Robin? Welcome.
Okay, I'm an Episcopalian.
Okay.
We are the farthest thing from Orthodox.
Okay.
We take the Bible too seriously to take it literally.
Okay.
I look at the Bible as an anthology, a series, a group of wonderful stories that often contradict each other.
I agree with you.
And it in no way are to be taken literally or go to this chapter and this chapter and that chapter and say that proves something.
Gotcha.
To me, the biggie for a Christian is what little we really know about Jesus, about the historical Jesus.
Okay.
There were certain things
Gunmar, do you think I could borrow a troll?
Why?
Well, I need to do some testing on this new weapon, and I was thinking a live target would be helpful.
Are you mad, woman? After the trouble I've gone through.
Fine. You could have just said no. Gunmar, do you think I could borrow a troll?
Why?
Well, I need to do some testing on this new weapon, and I was thinking a live target would be helpful.
Are you mad, woman? After the trouble I've gone through.
Fine. You could have just said no.
No, I try to avoid it. Always seems to end in an argument. You?
Why do you think I was asking?
Fair enough. How's the work coming along?
Fairly well, I'd say. I've managed to get this far without blowing myself up. I still have all my limbs.
What are you doing that's so dangerous?
Nothing. Well, not on purpose. But you never know. The strangest accidents can happen at any time. That's why I always try to be ready for anything.
guess it came from fighting them, thinking, what could be worse? And then, realizing a troll with armor is even more intimidating.
Well, that's certainly a line of thinking I can relate to.